For a moment it was as if Miami Heat forward Josh Richardson was back in college, when the ends of close games came down to foul shooting. So 4 times during the tight fourth quarter Friday night against the New York Knicks, the 2015 second-round pick out of Tennessee towed the line and converted without a Mississippi. Twice in overtime he did the same. On a night he went 7 for 7 and the Heat 19 of 20, their best free throw percentage of the season. Probably the most significant things about that: 1, he's one of our best free throw shooters. He loves those clutch moments, like a lot of our guys do, Coach Erik Spoelstra said, as his team turned its attention to Sunday's game against the Utah Jazz at American Airlines Arena. We have several guys that were just itching to get into that game at the end. For competitors only, they live for those moments. Secondly, and the most important thing, Rich has that speed and agility to get open in those moments. It looked like we were caught a couple of times and he was able to break free. That's what you really need in those situations. Richardson said he felt completely at ease, in a victory that had several uneasy moments. I kind of try to visualize it when I shoot free throws after practice, he said. I try to make myself tired after practice so I can feel right, kind of try to simulate it. There's no real way to simulate that. But yeah, that's the moments every basketball player dreams about, every basketball player wants that. So to be able to be in that position was great. January 6, 2018 Q, do we have any plans on keeping Wayne Ellington? He's going to be unrestricted in the off-season and we're currently over the cap. Seeing as we don't have his bird rights, I am not really seeing a way we can keep him unless he decides the veteran minimum is all he needs. He's January 6, 2018. Q, do we have any plans on keeping Wayne Ellington? He's going to be unrestricted in the off-season and we're currently over the cap. Seeing as we don't have his bird rights, I am not really seeing a way we can keep him unless he decides the veteran minimum is all he needs. He's Richardson scored 8 of his 16 points in the fourth quarter and overtime, making 2 free throws with 13.2 seconds left in the fourth quarter and 2 more in overtime with 25.7 seconds to play. A workaround statistically, Friday hardly was the best of nights for forward James Johnson, missing all 7 of his shots in a 4-point effort. But with 6 assists and 4 rebounds, he inspired enough confidence that when Spoelstra inserted him with 4:01 to play in the third quarter, he left him in for the balance of the game. JJ does so many little things, but defensively his versatility, his toughness, his ability to guard different guys allowed us to play that lineup with KO. Kelly Olynyk, at the 5, Spoelstra said. Johnson said he recognized it was a game to play in support of Goran Dragic, Tyler Johnson, Wayne Ellington and Richardson. On this team, he said, it's not going to be your night every night. Sometimes Dragon's going to have a good game.